Hi, I'm Dolly, certified dog trainer and behavior consultant from Germany. And today, we're going to look at one of the smartest and most underrated tools in dog training: environmental rewards. What if your dog's biggest motivator wasn't food, but the chance to sniff a bush, chase a bird, or say hi to a friend? In this video, I'll show you how to turn your dog's world into your reward system. It's practical, real-life training. No treat pouch required. Let's get started. Why environmental rewards matter. Let's start with the truth. Food is great, but it's not always the best reward. Sometimes what your dog really wants is to sniff that bush, run off leash, or greet the neighbor's dog. These are called environmental rewards. And when used wisely, they're just as powerful as treats. So what exactly counts as an environmental reward? Sniffing grass, exploring a path, running off leash, chasing a toy, greeting a dog, saying hi to a person, jumping in water, rolling in leaves, watching wildlife. Every dog has preferences. Some go wild for smells. Others love social interaction. Some just want to move. Why does this matter for training? Because behavior is shaped by consequence. If your dog learns that sitting politely, go sniff, or looking at you, go greet, you've just turned the environment into a reinforcement tool. That makes your training more flexible, more real-world friendly, and more relevant to your dog. But here's the best part. It builds focus without food. Your dog starts to understand. The fun stuff happens when I cooperate with my human. You become the access point to the good stuff, and that changes everything. Instead of pulling toward a distraction, your dog learns to pause, check in with you, and then move forward with permission. It shifts their mindset from me first to what's the plan. That's not control. That's teamwork. Here's what it's not. It's not bribery. It's not manipulation. It's not spoiling. It's leveraging what your dog already wants and using it to strengthen the behaviors you need. In the next part, I'll show you how to use environmental rewards step by step in ways that are easy to implement and actually improve your dog's focus in everyday situations. How to use environmental rewards step by step. You don't need a fancy setup to use environmental rewards. You just need timing, clarity, and a bit of strategy. Let's break it down. Step 1. Identify what your dog wants. Watch your dog closely during walks or free time. Where do they pull? What makes their tail wag? What makes them stop and stare? That's your currency. Examples: sniffing a tree, running off leash, chasing a toy, jumping in puddles, saying hi to a person or dog. Write down your dog's top 5 favorites. You'll use them as rewards in real-world training. Step 2. Ask for a behavior first. Before your dog gets access to something they want, ask for a simple behavior. A sit, eye contact, touch, walking calmly on leash. Then mark and say your release cue. Go sniff. Okay. Free. Now your dog learns, when I cooperate, I get what I want. Step 3, use the Premack principle. This principle says a more probable behavior can reinforce a less probable one. Translation: your dog wants to sniff. They don't want to sit. So use the sniff as a reward for the sate. Suddenly, the boring behavior has value. Step 4. Be clear with release cues. Make sure your dog knows when the reward is earned. Avoid letting them rush off without permission. That's not a reward, it's a habit. Wait for the behavior, mark it. Then give the green light. Consistency builds understanding. Step 5. Mix rewards wisely. Environmental rewards don't replace food entirely. They complement it. For example, use food in high distraction areas. Use sniffing to reward calm walking. Use toy play for energy outlets. This balance keeps training fun and flexible. Step 6. Use in real-life situations. Here's how it might look. Dog wants to greet another dog. Ask for a sit. Dog sits. You say, go say hi. Dog wants to sniff a fire hydrant. Ask for eye contact. Mark and say, go sniff. You're not battling distractions. You're turning them into rewards. Step 7. Keep it short and sweet. Don't overcomplicate it. One behavior, one reward. Then reset. Build patterns. Reinforce choice. In the next part, we'll talk about how to avoid common mistakes, how to read your dog's signals, and how to use this method without creating frustration. Mistakes to avoid in reading your dog. Using environmental rewards is powerful, but only if you apply them thoughtfully. Let's talk about what to avoid and how to keep things clear and frustration-free. 1. Don't reward unwanted behavior. Timing is everything. If your dog pulls you to a bush and then gets to sniff, You've just rewarded pulling. Instead, pause. Wait for a leash check-in or a sit. Then say go sniff. That micro moment makes all the difference. 2. Don't forget to release. Your dog needs a clear cue that they've earned the reward. Without a release word like okay or go sniff, they'll start making their own rules. Cue, behavior, release, reward. That's your formula. 3. Don't skip the ask. If you let your dog access fun things without asking for a behavior first, you lose the chance to reinforce training. Turn everyday situations into mini-games. Before going outside, sit. Before greeting, look at me. Before chasing, touch. Make the behavior the price of admission. 4. Don't overuse it. Balance is key. If you ask for too much before giving the reward, your dog may get frustrated. For example, 5 cues in a row just to go sniff? Too much. Keep it simple. 1 behavior, release. Build reliability through repetition, not pressure. 5. Don't ignore your dog's signals. Sometimes your dog won't want the reward you're offering. Maybe they're not in the mood to sniff. Maybe that dog isn't a friend. Maybe they're tired. Forcing access to an environmental reward can backfire. It's not rewarding if it's not wanted. Read their body language. Ears forward, tail wagging, relaxed posture, mice chum go. Stiff body, hesitation, lip licking. Pause. The reward should feel like a win. 6. Don't let the environment train your dog. If your dog learns that pulling, barking, or jumping gets them what they want, you've accidentally reinforced the wrong behavior. Be proactive. Stay ahead of your dog's choices. Ask for something small before they act. 7. Don't expect perfection. This method takes practice. There will be days your dog forgets. Days you forget. That's okay. Just go back to basics. Be consistent. Keep it fun. In the final part, we'll talk about how to use environmental rewards long-term, how to generalize them to different settings, and how they can help create a calmer, more connected dog. Long-term success with environmental rewards. You've learned how to use environmental rewards. Now let's make them stick so they become a natural part of your training routine. Here's how to make this tool last a lifetime. 1. Use them daily. Environmental rewards aren't just for training sessions. They belong in your everyday walks and routines. Build habits. Before going out, ask for a calm sit. Before off-leash, ask for a check-in. Before sniffing, ask for a look. Turn ordinary moments into training wins. 2. Stay flexible. What motivates your dog may change over time. A young dog might love running. An older one might prefer sniffing. Adjust your rewards based on your dog's energy, mood, and age. The better you understand their priorities, the better you'll connect. 3. Generalize across locations. Don't let good behavior live in one spot. Use environmental rewards at the park, the vet, the pet store, the sidewalk, your backyard. Dogs don't generalize well, so help them practice in new places. Each time start simple. Rebuild reliability. 4. Keep asking for small behaviors. Consistency keeps you in charge of the reward. Don't go from sit first to just go. When you ask for a behavior, you maintain structure. When you skip it, the environment trains your dog instead. 5. Combine with food and praise. The best training is layered. Use food for precision. Use environmental rewards for real-world relevance. Use praise for encouragement. That's a complete system. 6. Handle frustration wisely. If your dog struggles, pause. Take a breath. Reset. Lower criteria. Training isn't linear. Celebrate progress, not perfection. 7. Keep it fun. If you're bored, your dog is too. Change up the cues. Play games. Reward generously. Let your dog feel like working with you is a joy, not a job. 8. Use it to build the bond. Every time your dog checks in before a reward, your connection deepens. They're learning. You're the key to the good stuff, and you're learning to see the world through their eyes. That's what training is about, not just control, but cooperation, not just behavior, but relationship. And that's what makes environmental rewards so powerful. Stay connected. I'm just a bark away.